Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about the story of Zeno and his exploration on the concepts of the grid. Zeno then began typing about his world in a computer with the intention to keep in a pen drive his key to the cosmos. He writes during this daydreaming of his, another one of those days. First above all, before all things, there is nothing represented by a blank square. That is the state before all states. Next comes a point source of imagination, where like a seed is to bear fruit to all things possible. After that comes justice, with the idea that in order to generate all things, there must be rectitude, where only the good things are allowed and where evil is prohibited. This rectitude is straight, vertical line. In order for this rectitude to become true, it must be established by placing it on a firm ground. Nothing, however, comes to reality from the infinite source without knowledge, which is the triangle, so important in trigonometry, algebra, and found deep within the structure of matter and energy. The shape that is very important, since it is so common among stars, planets, and moons, is the sphere. The cosmos is a sea with many floating orbiting spheres, the most common shape of astronomical objects representing all the worlds. The fact that everything is connected to each other, with each person an important element in the human world, and each world an element of the cosmic order. We have the grid where the intersections represent cities and empires. The squares are states. A single intersection could also be an individual, and all individuals are connected in the grid pattern of the cosmos. The grid. The grid is used in mathematics to represent functions and allows us to have a visual demonstration in abstract terms of the dimensions in space. This was a convenient invention put forth by Descartes that is used all over the world and found in every mathematics book. The beings, nations, or states in the grid could receive order from a point source. The point source could be a triangle of knowledge. It could be a star source of radiation. Or it could even be a prince, in this case, the great Vajra, in this mythological story. Vajran is half fish and half human, has a pointy hat like a gnome, and holds a torch in his right hand. He rules a great city in the middle of the grid. The city is called Romes, in a planet called Ravens. The people who live in the Ravens are called the Ravenicals, and the grid sometimes is called Samaria. It's a representation of the ancient civilization. The Vajra, great prince. So this was a short introduction into the concept of grid and the idea behind point sources and elements and intersections within the space-time reality, which we call the universe. Thanks for watching.